Our number one goal this year will be to help you become a better reader and writer. We will be using several programs to help us reach this goal outside of our class page and the K12.com curriculum. The first program is iReady. You will be using iReady in both math and English language arts, and you will be expected to get a certain number of minutes each week in each class. In our classroom, it will be 45 minutes. iReady is an online program that will give you lessons based on your individual skill levels. I think of the I in iReady as standing for individualization. We will also be working in Utah Compose, and you should be receiving your login information from me, hopefully by the beginning of the school year. If not, hopefully we'll get our information as soon as the school year starts. Utah Compose is a website that allows us to write on graphic organizers. It allows me to see your work. It will automatically score your work based on the 6 writing traits and help you to see which areas are your strengths and which areas are your weaknesses. You will write rough drafts, and then we will also go back in and revise in Utah Compose and see if we could raise those scores. I will be giving you individual feedback in addition to the Utah Compose feedback, but it really is a great resource for that instantaneous feedback to see where you are in relation to these 6 traits that we have back here posted on the wall: ideas, organization, voice, word choice, fluency, conventions, and presentation. So it may be hard for you to read, but I will have that poster up throughout the school year to help remind you of the 6 writing traits that we will be working on. Let's take a look at our class schedule. You will notice that in the mornings you will have English, math, science, and history. There will be a 9 o'clock hour, a 10 o'clock hour, in which you'll have either English or math. And then during the 11 o'clock hour, you'll alternate between science and history. Now, in the afternoon, on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, you'll notice there is a math small group time and an English small group time. The English small group time will be during the 2 o'clock hour. Some students who may be struggling, who may need extra help, who may be behind on assignments will be invited to the small group time. It will be required if you are invited. And you will come and work one-on-one with either the teacher, you'll work with me, or with our interventionist, Mrs. Harbison. If you are not invited to a small group, this will be your independent learning time. Also on Mondays and Fridays, if you notice, there will be a work time. During this work time, this independent learning time, you'll read through the K12.com lessons. You will work on assignments. And then I will also probably have some Ed Puzzle videos that you can watch during that hour. You might be wondering a little bit about who I am. Who is your English language arts teacher? I'm Mrs. Sandbak. I grew up in Price. I lived in Price until 8th grade when my dad got a job in Elko, Nevada in mining, and we moved in 8th grade to Elko. I went to high school in Elko with my husband, and we started dating after high school. We got married when we were 20, and we're actually going to be celebrating our 20th wedding anniversary on August 23rd. I'm so excited about that. We lived in Elko, and I taught in Elko until 2007, when we decided to move to Alaska. In Alaska, we adopted our 2 daughters, Sierra and Jessie. They're going into first and second grade this year, and I cannot believe it. Um, they, you will probably see pictures and hear about them throughout the year. They definitely keep me busy, keep me on my toes, and I love having them in my life. We also have a 20-year-old blind cat, and I may talk to you about her every once in a while or mention her. We have a dog named Riley, who's 12. We also have a 1-year-old cat named Oscar, who is the life of the house right now. He still has a little bit of kitten in him. But that's enough about me. I'd really like to get to know about you. Please email me a picture of you so I can put it in your file and so I can associate a face with a name. I'm really hoping to get to meet a lot of you at the outings, but still, it helps to have a visual when I'm talking with you or meeting with you one-on-one. I will also be sending out a link to a survey for you to fill out. This is a get to know you survey, and please fill it out. I'll be asking questions like, what is your name and what do your friends like to call you? What do you like to do? What's the last book you've read? And how do you learn best? So it will have questions that will help me get to know you better, and hopefully, we'll do a little bit more get to know you activities on the first day. But hopefully, throughout the year, we'll get to know each other really well. I can't wait to get to know you this school year. We're going to make it the best one yet. Remember, you can call me, text me, email me anytime you need additional help. I look forward to meeting you all soon, and I'll see you on the 22nd. Bye, everybody.